the middle of a hurricane. What's that called?
The eye.
Right, good job. Yeah, so you've got the eye of the hurricane. Around that, you've got the eye wall, and that's where the worst of the winds usually are. That's where the winds easily can reach over 100 miles an hour, sometimes 150 miles an hour even. And so that's where most of the damage is. Now, on the outside, you've got these little bands moving around. Those are rain bands. They're almost like arms, and they move around the storm. Notice, too, the direction that they're moving, counterclockwise. In the northern hemisphere, north of the equator, that's how storms rotate. They rotate counterclockwise. But the center of the storm can move. And so this storm, if it wanted to, could try and head towards Cuba, for instance. And if it was going to do that, it would cause some strong winds, but also it would push the water. The winds would literally push the water up, and that water would build, and you would get something called storm surge out ahead of it, and you can get some really bad flooding to occur when that happens. Now, another type of bad weather that we get, or can get, is tornadoes. Jeff, you can hit that for me. So everybody take a look. This is, these are some cows, yes? You can see it. This is from YouTube. It's from National Geographic. And so there you go. Now you can see it real well. That's a dark one. You can see the dust and debris getting picked up from that. Large. This one's devastating. This one's tearing up buildings, trees, homes. There's another one. Also the same, tearing up trees, homes. There's a building that just got obliterated in the distance. Tornadoes will suck things up. They'll pull things in, where hurricanes tend to blow things over. So this tornado, watch, it's going to pull up this building. It's going to go in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, wow.
Oh!
That was really weird.
It's not like power lines getting struck. And when you're a storm chaser, you look for that. You know that it's on the ground. There's a big tornado with a couple small ones in the distance. You can get several tornadoes to occur at the same time. That's a family of tornadoes, and usually when they're together, you call them sisters. So those are some types of bad weather that I talk about. Now I've got bad weather that we can deal with, and that is lightning.